Okay, now it looks like we're back. Now it looks like it's working. So hooray! Yes, like I said, we're gonna carry on with some more Oblivion, and I was just about to switch over back to that when OBS decided it was going to be a fucker about it. Again, as it kind of does sometimes. So hopefully that will be the last time that happens. Alright, there we go. Perfect, perfect. And away we go! I feel like the stream just got so unstable that it straight up crashed. That's a possibility. I'm still waiting for my motherboard to come in. Once I get that and I get the new, CPU put in there, I get the feeling maybe that that's not going to be as much of an issue anymore, but I could be wrong. I very frequently am. Hello, Rolls! Welcome back to the stream. It's not going too badly. I mean, OBS just crashed on me, but it's better for it to do it right now instead of partway through the stream, right? But yeah, it's going pretty well. Going pretty well. Hopefully everything's going well with you. Oh yes, as you may have noticed, a little thing just popped up in the top corner there. I may have installed a couple of more mods. One of them is just a fairly, like, lore-friendly one that places a new city up here somewhere, I think. Well, not even a city, it's a village. It's not on the map, unfortunately, but I'll have to run up that way and check it. I'll find it at some point or another. And, oh, it's a long weekend for you, eh? Oh yeah, that's right, because it's July 3rd, meaning it's July 4th. Tomorrow. I know the days of the month. But yes, it's a holiday. It's like for us, you know, Canada Day was a few days ago, so that was ours. Granted, I'm still unfortunately not working, so not really much of a holiday for me, but there we are. But yes, the other mod that I added is one that well, it's going to be interesting, cause so there was some other character, right? Tomorrow's Treason Day, as your British friends like to call it. Well, you know, different perspectives and all that. Also, thank you for that. My Canada Day was okay. It was okay. We managed to have a friend over, like, you know, but with some of the lesser restrictions and stuff like that. And we had a barbecue. Because I got this tiny barbecue a while ago, and it's the first time I've used it and I've actually used it correctly. See, because every other time I've just used wood as opposed to charcoal. It's one of those barbecues. And I specifically got wood that was meant for smoking. And it kind of made it seem like I was setting the house on fire, so that didn't quite work. But charcoal! We got some charcoal, and that worked. So it was nice. But yeah, anyway, there was an NPC who mentioned something about dancing with him, and I remembered. It's like, oh yeah, there's a bunch of dancing mods, aren't there? So let's what? Have a chat with me.
Goodbye.
And let's get him to what? Macarena. Excellent. You know what? I think I'm just going to leave him there like this. I'm going to leave you in the curse of dance. Look at him go. And he won't stop looking at me.
What do you... Good day.
Okay, that'll actually get him to stop. And unfollowing following some things were best left in the 90s. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. Let's try something else then. Let's have him folk dance. Excellent. Alright. Now that that's done. I can also get myself to dance as well, but I'm going to save that for a special occasion, shall we say. I can't recall what the hell I was even doing. I don't have any active quests. Well, there's that, but I don't have enough money for it. So you know what? Let's actually go over to Kvatch. Kvatch is... Seeing as how I've kind of screwed with this a little bit, and it hasn't been destroyed yet because I haven't technically started the main quest, let's go over and see how things are going to Kvatch. Seeing as how it hasn't been destroyed yet. What is this? Canvas door to tent. Oh, I think what this is... I think... Where Kvatch hasn't been destroyed yet, this misplaced one of the tents that show up in the little refugee camp that shows up outside the town. And I'm stuck. 'Cause there's no exit. This is what I get for playing God and messing with the game's flow. They put me in this hellscape. Whee! Well, clearly this isn't going to work. And of course I can't fast travel from this location. Well, there's only one thing to do now. Once I find the thing I'm looking for. Dance in the void! His mind has broken in this existential crisis that he's having. He went into a tent door and ended up in the sky dimension somehow, and he can never leave. And away he goes. Away he goes. Dancing mad. Anyway. Oh wait, no, that autosave is useless. Oh no! I may have horribly corrupted the game. I can fast travel though. If I fast travel, I might be safe. All this because I wanted to dance. That's what's happening, isn't it? I think I might have to exit the game and restart it. Oh, you know what would suck? If I have to start over again. See, this game crashes at the best of times anyway. And when you start modding it, then you start running into problems. So I feel like what I might have to do is I might have to make like a separate save at the beginning of each play session. And, oh, there's a quick save there. I might be able to go back to that if this doesn't work. But like at the beginning of each play session, I might have to make a separate save as like a rollback in case something bizarre happens. Nope, we're good. We're good. Well, we need to take care of some important business first. You still need to dance.
Yes?
Of course, he's not looking the right way, in my opinion.
Well.
Dance! Dance for my amusement. Me? Right, so let's actually go to Kvatch this time and not go in the mystery tent door. We're just going to ignore that's there. Yeah, see this right here? It's not real. It doesn't exist. I'm going to do a quick save, just in case. Quick save is your friend. It's my friend, anyway. Should really see about buying more armor and spells and stuff too, you know? Whee! Yes, we'll be able to get... We'll be able to see, Kvatch in all its pre-destroyed glory, you know? And rob them blind! Perhaps. Hey, fella!
Halt! No one goes through this door. Count's orders.
Yeah? Yeah? Is that so? Well... See ya! I am a rebel, after all. Granted, he probably has the same, voice lines as he does when the place is destroyed, so... there's that. Yeah, let's have a little gander around this place, see what it looks like prior to being destroyed. I think there's not a lot of places I can go to just yet, though. Because this particular mod allows you to rebuild Kvatch after it gets destroyed. And I think this here is just a placeholder until that happens.
Hi. Yes,
Widumja.
the arena's faked. You think those guys are getting killed? Really? It's just berry syrup and ham acting.
Next thing you'll tell me pro wrestling is fake.
Farewell.
I don't know if I like you.
Yes?
Gilbert.
Good
I
day.
have no more to say to you. Fine, be that
Hello.
way.
Something I can do for
How
you?
are you? Nobody. I've been better.
I don't think there's much you can do in here, though, until the place gets destroyed and then you can rebuild it.
How about that? What's the news?
Well, that seems normal.
There are
Floating
rumors that
grave
the
marker.
Lords are
No one
attempting
wants
to
to live in the
capture the
Daron
whole of
Mountains.
Solstein
Well, maybe
and
in
remove
Bruma.
the
But
Imperial
they're like
fort
Nords.
on the island.
They don't feel the cold.
What's new with you?
What?
I've
What can I do for you?
Oh, and here's an interesting fellow. It's, Jub. As he will later be known, Saint Jub. This is a character who was in Morrowind. You find his ghost, sort of, in, Skyrim, because it turns out he was in Kvatch when it was destroyed. This is the first character you come across in Morrowind in the game prior to this one.
Where to buy weapons? Where to... You
Have
too.
you heard any?
Because there's an Easter egg I keep missing in this game, and that's when this city gets destroyed, you can find Job's head somewhere.
Good afternoon. I'm waiting. Cyrodiil is surrounded to the north and east by the lofty Gerald and Vallis mountain ranges. Leave me alone.
Thanks for the geography lesson. What do you think the odds are there's nobody here? Because there probably isn't supposed to be anyone here until later. That does mean I can rob the place blind, though. Though I don't know if it's considered robbery, because... well, I'm a member. I bet you whatever this book is, it's gotta be important. Why else would it be locked up? I've started making a list of some console commands. Ah, there we go, heavy armor skill. Not that I really use heavy armor. Whoop. Dranik strolls in, he's like, hello? Hello? I'm here to punch the things. Will you let me in, please? I feel like this is going to be a pretty dull visit to Kvatch. It's highly unlikely I can do anything here yet. If I go in the chapel, though, can I find a very important NPC, though? Unlikely, because I doubt he's actually spawned in here yet. And I can't go down here either. Doors won't open.
How are you?
Ah! Well, this place is cool and all, but it seems pretty dull. I think I might just leave and mosey along. The arena is closed for maintenance. Yeah, this town has an arena too, and that's actually lore friendly too, because one thing that's mentioned in idle gossip around town is that that Kvatch had the only arena in Cyrodiil outside of the capital city. So I may as well have like a little gander around. Wooden door too? What? Where am I? Come on. I see you just wandered into the blackened void of death. Suppose there's nobody here either, is there? Ooh. I think I'll take that, to be honest. Suppose it's a good way to just stock up on stuff that I can sell or, you know, use for myself. Because, you know, this place is gonna get burnt to the ground anyway. It's not like it makes any difference. It'll be real funny if it respawns after the town gets rebuilt and all the stuff I stole was missing. It's not thieving. I'm a member and there's nobody else here. Oh, man. Terrible. Terrible hand to lockpicking, apparently. It's kind of pointless, that. Oh, something I need to do too is I need to keep an eye out for any clothing that weighs nothing. Because there are certain articles of clothing that have 0 weight. And the fun thing about those... Can't go in. And the fun thing about those is that if you use them correctly, they're better than poison. Like there's a poison apple you can get that you can use to surreptitiously murder some folk. But it can be real tricky to get it to work. However, with certain enchantments, you can make articles of clothing that slowly drain the health of whoever wears them. And if you have an article of clothing that doesn't weigh anything, and you reverse pickpocket it onto a character, because of the weird way the AI works, they will equip it, and they won't take it off even though it's killing them. So it's almost like you're just straight up lacing clothing with poison. You could be the dapper assassin. Or for any 0 weight hats, you could be the haberdashery assassinry.
Ha!
Ah! Well, as cool as it was to see Kvatch before everything goes to shit, it doesn't really look like there's much I can do in there just yet, so... let's mosey on down to Skingrad. Taking detours whenever I happen to see anything interesting off in the distance. Like that fort! Over there! And that camp! Over there! Honestly, if I keep just hanging out around here and like gaining levels and stuff, I've been planning on making copies of myself every 5th level. I might just have them all down friggin' Anvil, because that's basically where I'm basing myself out of now. What's the name of this place again? Desic Moor. Let's go this way first. What sort of vile fiends am I going to be fighting here, I wonder? What needs a mighty punch to the gob? More bandits or marauders by the looks of it. Joke's on you, I'm still alive! I'm gonna earn enough cash for that haunted house yet. One thing I need to do to test, too, is can I use the dancing spell on enemies, or does it only work on non-hostile NPCs? I gotta check that out. Well, statue, that's no way to get ahead in life. Haha, haha. I've already opened that one. Sneaky orc man, sneaky orc man. Gonna shoot the martyr like a sneaky orc can. Like how I said it more like Marauder, as opposed to Marauder.
Today, you die!
Why won't you? Ha!
Die, you orc!
Must be a edge mage or something.
Ha! You'll never take me down! Ha!
Yep, there we go. Well, I've hit level 5. I was gonna say if I wanted to have some real fun, what I can do is I can, like, gain the level down here and just make a copy of myself in this hostile dungeon, but, I feel like as the enemies scale, that copy of myself is going to get brutally murdered, so maybe I won't do that. Maybe I'll wait until I'm at a semi-safe spot to clone myself. Malbolge. Is that where the main villain of Spawn lives? Well, that's Malbolgia, I suppose. But nope. I knew it was there, and I knew we walked into it anyway. Shan't bother with that just yet. Let's have ourselves a looky-loo on the rest of this floor. Oh! Are you sleeping? Sleeping. Now you asleep forever! I said forever. Yes. Yeah. I don't know, I'll pick up so much stuff, but then after a while I think I'll just be like, meh. Honestly, armor and stuff is not the best way to be making cash anyway. What I should really do is actually get to the Imperial City, so I can join the Thieves Guild. That's a pretty good way to make some cash. And there's a quest you can do in the Imperial City that's pretty good for cash flow too. That involves slaying vampires. Especially if you do the quest right. Achoo! Achoo! Fire! Oh. That kind of hurts, I suppose. Kinda like taking an arrow to the groinal region. But how will I have children now? Whatever genetic trait I have that gives me the magical Technicolor skin, or the magical really bright skin and the Technicolor hair, that must be passed on to future generations. Kinda running low on space. I don't know, if I find anything better than the crap I'm carrying, then I'll probably drop the armor. I'd really rather not do multiple trips here. Damn. Yeah, this place is big. Maybe I will have to make multiple trips, I don't know. I'll tell you what, I might just clear out the first floor and then go back, and then after that, I'll come down here for the last hurrah. As it were. Leap! Now what I might do is, rather than just fill up Anvil with copies of myself, maybe what I'll do is I'll make a copy of myself up in front of Kvetch, or maybe in that inn that's along the road. I wonder if there's anything up there. I'm gonna have to make the jump, make the leap, see. Okay, that also leads to the Melbourge. So if I clear out the rest of this area, then maybe I'll just fast travel back to Anvil and have a chat with my good friend Norbert. See if the half-naked corpses are still in his fireplace. 'Cause Norbert's one sick son of a bitch. Leap! It does not appear as if there's anything useful up here. I was trying to see if I could jump up and get my head. No, I kinda could. Problem is, I can't really swing the camera around. So I toggle the free cam, I guess. But no. I'll leave the statue shenanigans for another day, thank you. Thank you. Animal friend? Woo! Oh well, that was anticlimactic. That's just a dead end. Okay. Well, let's abuse the fast travel system. Although come to think of it, there's a camp nearby. Maybe I'll go there and, like, sleep the night. And maybe that's where I'll leave my copy. Just little Draniks all over the place. Of course, then again... Where are you going? Come back. No, not you. The weaker one. Is that why you're running? God damn it, stop moving! You need to die! That's right. Okay, that's, You know what, screw it, I think I might actually, I might actually do that. I might just make a copy here, and, we'll see. I'm gonna make a list of where I keep all my level up copies, and, maybe we'll periodically come back and visit them, see how they're doing. Interesting that there's only 2 of you. Now sleep. Dranik's apparently got no problem sleeping next to corpses. Everything you do is just a bit easier, more instinctive, more satisfying. It is as though you had suddenly developed keen senses and instincts. Getting better, faster, stronger. Boost the agility, and probably endurance. I'm gonna end up taking quite a beating. Although if I increase strength, I can carry more. Screw it, let's increase strength. Oh, I can increase 3. Endurance 2 then. quick save just in case. How much more can I carry? 305. Hello? Who are you? Are you a friend?
Greetings, Orc.
Who the hell are you?
Leave me to my work, stranger.
Who are you?
There's islands in Nibbin Bay no one has visited in 100 years. No telling what you'll find.
Oh wait, are you the,
Goodbye.
I think she might be a member of the Dark Brotherhood, actually. Come to think of it. Another camp down there somewhere. Let's grab a few more things I can take back and sell. Not the bear pelt, though. That's still too heavy. Well, hell, in that case, honestly, I'd sooner take the bear pelt than the fur. Man, I just cannot speak, can I? Oh, yeah, I did put that in there. Okay, bam. Alright, well, let's do it. Boop. Player dot create full actor copy. Hello, me!
Hello, guildmate.
Oh yeah, that's the thing too. Now that I am a member of a guild, any of my copies are also members of the guild, so if I end up trying to kill them, then I get kicked out. Okay, so level 1 is at Anvil.
Hello, guildmate.
Hello, guildmate! Docs. Level 5 is at... what's this place called again? Red Lane Camp. I'll periodically check in on older, or maybe I should probably say younger, me from time to time. Anything else I can take? Those boots don't weigh much. Alright, that's good. To Norbert! And his freaky house of half-naked death. Huey. I don't know what purpose they serve. I don't know if they've just been added as an Easter egg, the off-brand Han Solo and Chewbacca. Probably make some potions too while I'm at it. I feel like I've gained levels relatively quickly, so I'm half afraid I might be gaining them too fast. So I may end up, you know, dying. With this game's screwy level up system. Yeah, I seem to recall alchemy is not really as great in this game as it is in Oblivion, but... No, this is Oblivion, what am I saying? Yeah, alchemy is not as great in this game as it is in this game. What? Skyrim is what I meant. I feel like they kind of made alchemy a bit better in Skyrim, and I think it might even be better in Morrowind, to be honest. Yeah, whatever. It's good enough.
Greetings. See, I swear that when I
Yes,
offer
yes.
the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Honestly, Boots of the Eel mightn't be a bad thing for me to get. Problem is, I can't repair it myself, because you need to have a higher armorer skill to do that. So, honestly, perhaps I'll pass. What I should do is I should go to the Mages Guild and see if they've got any, yeah, I don't want to risk raising that up any. I should go to the Mages Guild and see if they've got any, spells I can get. Look at all the junk that I should be selling, but I'm not.
That seems a fair price.
I'm not too concerned about keeping soul gems because I don't have any enchanted. Well, I'm probably never going to have any enchanted weapons because I like the punch. The punch is the good.
An excellent bargain.
Sell you a couple of those. I don't know how often I'm going to need that anyway. I do like my restore health potions. I might keep that and that. Strong potion of healing, definitely. I want to keep all of my poisons just so I can screw with folk.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Keep the Night Eye potion. Now.
That seems a fair price.
I like how I'm still carrying all this stuff belonging to people who got robbed. I kinda gave some stuff back.
An ex.
You know, I'm probably gonna sell that vest too, because it doesn't really boost my, my light armor enough to make it even worthwhile. No, but I've actually got a couple of, clothing items that don't weigh anything, so I could turn them into basically poison. What you got on you in terms of light armor, my friend? Aside from all the shit that I've sold to you. Not really anything.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
What I should do is I should go talk to the armorer in town, because they'll probably have some better stuff for me. Why did you stop dancing? There's probably a limit on it, to be honest. Probably only dance for so long.
Greetings to you.
Who the hell are you?
Sir? I don't know what to think about the attack on the chapel. Things seem to go from bad to worse, don't they?
Who is bodyguard Rufus?
Aye. Have pity on an old war vet. Yes? Farewell.
Are you with this guy? You're wearing some damn fancy armor, too. Unless he's the Harbor Master's bodyguard, that seems likely. That's arms.
Hail.
Oh wait, I think Quillweave can teach me some shit. Maybe I should go have a chat with her, too. There you are.
Yes, what can I do for you, my tight-lipped friend?
Oh yeah, that's right, because you tried to... Well, I can't say she tried to accidentally murder her neighbor, but she probably tried to accidentally murder her neighbor.
Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two.
Nah, probably not acrobatics. I think that's one of my major skills. I don't want to train that up too quickly. Yes, it is. Alright. If it was athletics now, I would like to run like the wind. Ran into any punchy orcs yet? I am the punchy orc. Although the only orc that I've seen is, well, the copies of myself that I've made. And
From the other provinces?
there was an orc that was sleeping that I kind of punched to death before she could wake up. So there was that. Kind of feel bad for that, honestly, but only a little.
Hello, guildmate.
Hi, Sparky.
I greet you. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Oh, he has absorb spells. He's Burden, Defend, Flashbolt. Of course, some of this shit uses way more magicka than I have. Yeah, actually, well, it's been a long time since I've last watched Lord of the Rings, but I did. I did years ago. Oddly, I've never actually fully read the series. I read the first book, I think. I read Fellowship of the Ring, but I never read the rest of it. Oh, well, and I've read The Hobbit several times, but I haven't really read the rest. Summon spells look like they'd be pretty good too, but I don't have anywhere near enough magicka for them. Same thing with Soul Trap. Apparently I can absorb hand-to-hand skill. Interesting. Oh, goal for the... Okay, alright, so you finally watched all of the first movie, huh? So, well, I'd say what did you think of it, but if you're planning on watching the rest of the series, you must find it okay, or are you just going to be stubborn to try to finish it now that you've started it? Because I can understand that, too. Lord knows I'm like that.
You too. I hope I can... I'm only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Oh, you're just being stubborn to say you've been able to see them? Okay, that makes sense. I don't know, personally I enjoyed the movies,
Take
but
care.
I view them the same way as I view... Hell, I can honestly say The Godfather, because if you want to talk about another really long trilogy. It's like, I liked all the Godfather movies, even the third one, which is objectively crappy, but I've seen them once, and I really don't feel any need to see them again, you know?
What can I do?
Once is good enough.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I get that. Like, the one thing that pretty much everyone, like, even if you don't like the story of Lord of the Rings, you have to admit, is that it's a damn fine-looking movie. Like, the art direction and the cinematography and the setting is, like, it all looks great. Hello, me. I see that you've,
guildmate.
beefed up a little bit. Now, of course, the other thing about that, too, is, which version of the movie are you watching? Or the movies are you watching? Are you watching, like, the full cuts of each one, or are you just watching the theatrical releases? Because the last movie, the full cut of the last movie is, like, 4 hours long or something like that, I think? Which is crazy, but, you know. And this is back at, you know, before all the Marvel movies and stuff, so it was really strange, because even the theatrical releases, each one of them was roughly three hours long. So at that point, it was, in time, it was real strange for a movie, like a theatrical movie, to be that long. But I mean, now with all the superhero movies, it's strange for a movie to not be any longer than 2.5 hours. Oh, you can't remember where you got the first one, though you own it? Yeah, it's funny how that happens sometimes. It's like, hey look, here's this thing that I can't recall how it appeared, but there we are. use the first one to literally put yourself to sleep. You're always out by the time for the party scene. Man, that's real early in the movie. You ain't kidding when you say you only watch like the first half hour. One of these days, I might try to watch all 3 of them again. Because I know some people who watch them frequently. And again, I enjoyed them. Like, I even enjoyed the story of it and all that. It's just that I can't... I can't sit down for that long to watch them. Maybe it's a failing on my part, I don't know. But there we are. How much money do I have now? Getting closer to be able to own the Haunted Mansion. Oh, that just leads me out back. Okay. I will say this about Lord of the Rings in general, though, is like whether you love or hate it, the thing that you have to... the thing you have to give it is that if not for that, we wouldn't have a large chunk of the fantasy properties that we have now, because a large number of them crib directly from the Lord of the Rings. Hell, even this series, for that matter. Oh, I didn't see you there. Now you need to die. Oh. I didn't see you, but you see me. Fireball! Oh yeah, that is something I completely forgot, that they shot all 3 movies pretty much at the same time. Which is insane when you think about it. Because the movies are a pretty grand undertaking to begin with, and the fact that they're all so long, and there were so many actors they needed for so much stuff, and it's crazy that they managed to pull it off. And of course, the fact that they were able to pull off so much of it with practical effects is part of the reason why a lot of people really didn't like The Hobbit when it was released, on account of the fact that, you know, it's largely green screen. Of course, to be fair, The Hobbit is a movie that a trilogy of movies that wasn't even supposed to be a trilogy. I think max originally the plan was they only wanted to make 2, but of course then the studio got involved, from what I've heard. Like, none of the people who were involved in The Hobbit wanted to make it. Peter Jackson didn't even think he was, because he didn't want to spend that much of his life making another trilogy of movies like that. Because I think, and I might be misremembering this because it's been a long time since I've read anything about the production of The Hobbit, but I think what ended up happening was Peter Jackson had basically a general overview of what he wanted the movie to be like, and it was like, he didn't want any more than 2 movies, like 2 movies max is what he was going to do. And even then, he wasn't going to be the director, I think he was just mainly going to produce it, and they were going to get somebody else to direct it. But then that fell through, and Universal, I think, is the studio that produced it. They're the ones that made all the changes that really screwed with things. Yeah, exactly. You'll probably pass on The Hobbit, but maybe when you're like, maybe when they're like 20 years old, then you'll force yourself to watch them like you are right now with Lord of the Rings. Oh, I should probably repair my stuff, come to think of it. Yeah, here's how that conversation probably went. Peter will pay you 40 million for 2 films, or 60 million for 3. Which do you want? Like, it could very well have been that, but I also think he was contractually obligated to. Like, there was... however it is they roped him into it in the first place, I think he really ended up regretting it. Regretting it.
Where are you?
Maybe if you turn... Where are you?
Ah!
Where are you?
Hey!
Oh, he's got an enchanted sword.
Do your worst.
I'm trying, you're not letting me.
Die, damn you! Die, damn you! I'll have you in pieces. Ah!
This is going poorly. I am dying. Wait, didn't I have weak potions of healing here somewhere? Yes. Goodbye. Stop moving! Hooray! I'm not dead. Although I think this was the boss of this area, so that makes sense why he'd be that tough. Oh, he's got the good stuff on him. Play more of Jolts. Alright. Oh, there's something I need to do here too. Can I Alt-Tab out of Oblivion? Sometimes that doesn't work. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Shit, actually there's something else I need to do. Let's try Alt-Tabbing out of Oblivion again! Alright. Oh, I should probably save it too, just in case. Let's do a new save. I'm gonna have so many save files. So did this highfalutin asshole have anything down here with him, or... No, it does not look like it. I figured there'd be a boss chest or something, but... Oh well. Apparently the Alt key also blocks. I didn't realize that. Good to know. Good to know. Let's shoot across the tombs and see what's down there. Something else that wants to rip my face off, no doubt. But yeah, here's the other orc, who I killed in their sleep with a well-placed punch to the cranium. Yes, fight for my amusement. Why does everybody have such large weaponry? I like how he does his little death hop. Okay, well now I know I'm dealing with, skeletons. That looks like a zombie, though. Just general undead, I guess. Death! You know what would really suck, though? If it came across, like, a ghost or spirit enemy, because, as I think I've said before, only magic weapons, or magic itself, can damage them. I suppose I've got that claymore I got off of that guy, but I think after your hand-to-hand increases enough, your fists do magic damage. Or at the very least, they do damage to things that can only be hurt by magic. That takes a while. Damn it.
Whoa!
Whoa! Haha, fly!
Yeah!
Can I be fighting the marauders again, please? I don't like the zombies. The dead men are not my friends. Oh, there's the rat. But at least now I get to do a little bit of light grave robbing! Because I'm the hero, and that's what I do. Sometimes you just want some dead person's pelvis. Apparently that person had two pelvises. Pelvi? Them there bones in the groinal region, yes. Follow me, I'll lead you on a merry chase. One of the benefits of using hand-to-hand is you damage fatigue, so you can knock people down. But I don't think that works on a zombie, because does a zombie feel fatigue? I'm willing to bet no. Thankfully, they're slow. One thing I'll say about this game over Oblivion is that the undead enemies are a lot freakier looking in this game. Because look at this son of a bitch. Look at all the exposed organs and shit. As I suppose the Draugr in Skyrim are basically the equivalent of zombies. And they're freaky looking too, and they're a damn sight more dangerous than the zombies are, but they just don't look as gory. I meant to slowly creep up on it, but instead I just got out of sneak mode. Blind look ahead on my part. I wish for treasure untold, instead I just find dirty moldy clothes. That's not bad, though. I'll take that. More jewelry, the better. Boop. Ow! Aside from those offshoots down there, that's it for this place. little overlooks in case you want to overlook your Tomb of the Dead. Well, every tomb is a Tomb of the Dead, presumably. I don't know why I said it like that. Foolishness, probably. Anyway, let's get the hell out of here! Am I going the... Yes. Yes, I am. See, I think there was a camp in the distance from the one where I've left my clone, so perhaps I'll head down there and see what's going on. Head back to Anvil again. So we've got that camp up there, but once I get this far... pick a bunch of pretty flowers and mushrooms. Hi, me. I hope you don't die.
Well met, guildmate.
It would appear that there's a camp down this way somewhere. What I might do is I might hit up the camp and then I'll go overland towards Anvil from here because it's not that far away. Too far from that farm where I had to kill those lady bandits. Troll Candle Camp, eh? I don't see any trolls or candles. Seems like false advertising to me. Goldenrod! There is a cave over here, though. I like how a smoke hole cave. I like how a large chunk of me streaming this game is probably just me going to go dungeon delving. Oh, this has got Necromancer written all over it. Well, let's see if I'm right. I do enjoy punching necromancers in the head. It's a specialty of mine, you might say. I do hear creaky, creaky skeleton. I often find that the skeletons in this game sound like the goddamn Predator because of the noises they make. Mud crab. Oddly, I think this is the first mud crab I've ever seen in the game so far. The critters that are down there know I'm up here, but you know, I'll worry about that when I come to it. This cave strikes me as being convoluted. And you know, when I say I'll worry about that when I come to it, I mean I'm going to worry about that right now, apparently. This is exactly where I'm going. What is that? Oh, I think that's a zombie. Oh. Keep remembering to repair my gear. Oh, well, except I can't because enemies. Mud crab. Ridiculous. It's just a little acupuncture. The shoulder's pretty bad anyway. How nice of the skeleton to help me out with that. Glad I came down here for no reason. Does not appear to be anything of any worth. Mosey along to find some other unspeakable horror to punch in the face. Like this one. Oh, like a butterfly. I keep forgetting what my hotkeys are. Oh, hello, Mud Crab. I didn't see you there. Boop. 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 The mud crabs were the true villains all along. They've been raising the dead. Checks out to me. Before I head down into the boot tomb, perhaps I should take a look elsewhere. Quite done with this place yet. Oh, hi there! We haven't met yet. I'm going to catch you on fire now. I'm going to need to wash my fists so much after this is done. I'll be covered in tattered flesh and disease. Hell, speaking of disease, have I actually caught anything yet? I think I have, actually. Where do I see that? Here, I think. Or not? Yeah, I don't know what's affecting the personality. Maybe it's just my ugly mug. Okay, so I believe both of these probably lead to the same place, right? Yeah. Yeah, they do. Alright. Aside from going into the next area, I guess we can just go up here, which looks like another area. Oh no, it's part of the same cell. Hello, Skilla Man. I just love how the skull rockets up when you kill them with fire. Good times. Good times. Into the ground with ye. Should also probably start doing some alchemy because I keep forgetting how much that weighs. Probably carrying a couple dozen pounds of rotting flesh, you know how it is. Rat meat probably doesn't help. There we go, that's better. Room doesn't have much of anything. This place has mood fog, though. Does it feel suitably eerie? Ooh. Jade ruby ring, thank you very much. Enough money for that haunted house yet. And I'll be right chuffed if I end up getting enough money for getting it by killing a bunch of skeletons and zombies. I assumed a necromancer was involved, but it seems like the place is just straight up haunted anyway. Away with you. You undead swine! And you rat swine. Your single gold piece for some reason. Damn. Damn. Occurred to me I haven't saved lately. That might be a problem. So yeah, it appears this place was a cemetery at one point or another, but what did it surface, I wonder? Some old town or village that was nearby? Maybe this is the old Anvil Cemetery, who knows? Maybe it's just a dungeon that was put here and themed undead because the developers felt like that would be necessary. Sometimes you shouldn't think about it too much. Looks like there's a fortification under here, though. Does this stretch all the way over to Anvil? What? Oh, hello, I didn't see you there. So sorry to barge in. How can you kill me? You've only got one arm! It's a good thing that, unlike human enemies, zombies are not smart enough to dodge. It's very handy, that. Smoke tomb, outer key. Interesting. What purpose does the key serve, I wonder? I feel like this might be part of a quest at some point. This seems like way more security than just some random cave should have. Maybe something to do with later stages of the, Damn. Maybe something to do with later stages of the Mages Guild, perhaps? Yeah, I need to try to focus on this, I guess. Hooray! Yeah, there's got to be something more important about this place. This place is massive. Ah. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't laugh at him so much. Where do you think you're going? He's flanking me! The zombie understands tactics. Okie doke. Do a little bit of alchemy on the fly. Know how it is. Break down some of this heavy shit so I can carry more stuff. A lot more though. Oh. See, my gear is pretty beat up now too, I should fix that. Well, if I'm not careful, I might run out of repair hammers soon. Here's skeleton. I can see a skeleton too. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there's another zombie too. Hey, you guys really don't like fire, do you? Nice steel claymores you assholes have. If I wasn't already mostly loaded down, I'd take them. Damn. Woohoo! Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have enough money for that house when I get back. I can deal with more undead. What's the matter, you stuck? Not no more, you're not. I have contracted hell joints. I think I've got a cure disease potion. Only the one, though. My personality is still low. I don't know why that is. What's causing that? Ha! I figured that would have led in here, but apparently not. This is its own separate entity of a place. I still feel like this place is more important than it seems, but, well... guess I won't know that for certain until I have to do a quest involving it. I made restoration a major skill too, didn't I? I'm beginning to think that was probably a bad idea, considering how frequently I use it. Well, I haven't been completely overpowered by my enemies yet, so we haven't hit complete silliness of level scaling yet. But I want it, but it's too heavy. Lighter, more expensive items, Dranik, that's the key. Smoke tomb inner key. Must be for this place. Somewhere in this place, anyway. That's a lot of skeletons. skeletons, however, are stupid, so the rest of them didn't see that fireball. Really hope Norbert doesn't ask too many questions about where I got a lot of this stuff, but I mean, as far as I know, he still has a couple of corpses in his fireplace. He doesn't have any room to judge. I vaguely remember this place from way back when. Like, way back when I played this years ago. I feel like there might be something up top there. Like, if I cough and hop, I might be able to find something. But alas, my prodigious jumping ability might not be great enough just yet. Oh, wait. The answer is no, it doesn't look like there's anything up here at all. Oh well. No big deal. Did I already? Yeah, I did. One thing I do like that they added in both Skyrim and Fallout 4 is that when you go to a container, it tells you if it's already been emptied or not, which is nice, without you having to check inside of it. See, sometimes Bethesda actually makes good design choices. Sometimes. Well, I guess that's it for this place. Well, except for the, there's another area I can check over there, isn't there? Yeah, down that way. Poop tomb! You discard all your old footwear. I mean, honestly, you could probably give it to the needy. Lord knows this setting has enough beggars, but eh. What do I know? It was down here, wasn't it? Ah! Ah! Oh! I wasn't anticipating this place to be as massive as it is. It's kind of a neat dungeon, actually, come to think of it. That is one thing I will say about this over Skyrim, is I don't know, maybe this is just my muddled memories. And I know I've got some mods installed, but none of the mods, as far as I know, change the dungeons, they only change the cities. But I feel like there's a bit more variance in dungeon in this game than there is in Skyrim. And again, I could be wrong, because it's been a long time since I played a lot of Skyrim too, so... I hear you down there, you creaky bastard. Or is it creaky bastards? Creaky bastards, there's a few of them. It doesn't look like there's any way for me to get down there except jump, so... Damn. Another round of alchemy, I'm carrying too much stuff again. Let's pare that down, shall we? Carrying around rat meat and undead flesh like a weirdo. Sometimes you need a little snack. Don't you know? I don't think there's any way to get down here without hurting myself, so... Oh wait, no, we're good. Why are there so many of you? You didn't see nothing. You don't have any eyes, you can't see anything. You've no eyes to see. You've no ears to hear. My fist crushing your skull. Stop it. If I'm not careful, I'm pretty soon just gonna have to start dropping stuff. I'm carrying so much crap. Oop. Although I might have a potion that should increase my carry weight. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check that. Maybe picking up a spell that does the same wouldn't be such a bad idea. Place is a lot bigger than I gave it credit for. Crab! It's time for crab. See, we have anything else I can mix together to lessen the load here, or... Yeah, probably not. I'm not that great of an alchemist, not yet anyway. I might be able to make some more poison, though. Of course, neither of those things weigh that much. Alright, what can I drop? Well, let's first see if I do have some potions. It doesn't look like it. You know what? I think I'm carrying some steel armor. Or iron armor. It's worth a bit of cash, but it also weighs 30 pounds, so I think I'll pass. And I'll just trip over the damn thing and take a header into the cave floor. The skeletons shall laugh at me with their creaky laughs and then smite me with their shitty weapons. Maybe I'll just die of shame, I don't know. Okay. Nothing much going on here yet. See any chests or anything? Pow! I'm falling into the trap I always fall into with these games. I just keep picking up alchemical ingredients and then 9 times out of 10 I forget I have them, and I never know what to do with them. What are you yelling at? No. Bad mouse. Rat or creature I don't like. The greatest insult I can think of to throw at it. Oh hey, leather gauntlets. Honestly, it's no better than the fur gauntlets I have, but it's, you know, the next grade of light armor at least. I know it's all in the realm of keeping it balanced, but like, the thing I always find funny about games like this, especially since there's no level restrictions, and now I think in Morrowind it might have been different. I think there might have been level restrictions for certain equipment and stuff like that, but in this in Skyrim, it's like, you know, and of course, you know, in more turn-based RPGs, you got level restrictions from what equipment you can equip, but in this, you could technically equip whatever the hell you want whenever you find it. So, like, it won't spawn that equipment until you're at the proper level, which is why I find it kind of funny. It's like, you know, so, what, as you get stronger, all of a sudden everyone can afford better equipment? Or, like, there's no leather armor made in the world at any point until you hit level 5? Could just be you're getting that much stronger that your enemies are furiously trying to figure out how to get better gear. And then you use it against them, like the monster that you are. There's been a murder. These skeleton have murdered their skeleton brother. Spooky haunted house, here I come! Below 5,000 septums on a house that's just awful. To the Hole of Mystery! Wait, maybe? Yes, Hole of Mystery! It's not that mysterious though, it just leads me out. I don't know why I'm sneaking, there's nothing else left here that wants to kill me as far as I know. This has been a very lucrative delving of the dungeons. run on over to Anvil. Boop. Honestly, it doesn't seem like there's much between here and there, so maybe I'll just say screw it and fast travel. It'll drop me right in front of Norbert's house anyway. Bam. Hey, Norbert!
Well met.
Well met.
What's new with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Farewell.
Hey, Vic, welcome back to the stream. Yes, the guys are still in the fireplace. He just hasn't... Can I like shove him a little bit further in? I don't think so. The guard have a lot of severe questions to ask you, Mr. Lels. Don't tell them I did this.
Greetings. Yes? What can I interest you in?
Well, I don't necessarily need this, so I'll sell it. Same thing with all those iron arrows.
A fine transaction.
Can I haggle a little bit more?
That seems a fair price.
Aha!
You've made a good bit of gold.
A merchant is me!
That's a good...
Well, not me, but you know.
You drive
A
a...
haggler. A haggler is me. There we go.
You drive a... You've made a good bit...
Maybe a little bit more?
You don't expect me to make...
Damn it. Alright, scale back a little bit. Yeah, I'm beginning to think Norbert just likes having those guys in the fireplace. It's just... maybe it just makes him feel safer.
That seems a fair... A good...
Keep that. Eh. Nah, no, it's all that. Sell a couple of these, I don't need that many. He says now that I'm probably going to die. So the potion of agility.
Bargain. That's a good... You've made a... An excellent bargain.
Potato. I got anything else I want to sell this guy? No, I kind of want to hang on to the rest of this stuff.
Tell your friends about me.
Are you sure you want me to be spreading the word
anytime.
about you, Norbert? You seem to have a lot of really bizarre hobbies, just saying. Wait, isn't this where... No, he's over here.
It's you. Hi.
Also, seeing how you're back in the stream, Baked, there's a new thing that I have. There's a new mod that I installed, just for shits. I should really set this to a hotkey, but... Yes, it's you! Hi, it's me! Let's have him do... a salsa! Look at the raw sex appeal. Look at him go. Anyway, I'm just going to leave you with Dranik dancing for a moment, because I have to go get something else to drink and use the bathroom. So enjoy the show while I'm gone. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Okay, looks like he stopped going. Alas. There is indeed a limit to that. That's a nice sword you have there. Who are you? Maybe I'll just have a little lie down behind one of these crates. When my double felt the need to talk to someone and then immediately told them to stop talking. Yeah, that's Oblivion for you, alright. That's what it does. Good. Good. When I was testing this earlier, just to make sure the mod didn't break the game, there were a couple of guards stationed at the store, so I had them both doing that, and then I stood in the middle and did the same thing. It was great. I'm gonna have to have some massive dance party in this game at some point or another. Spirits have lease.
Today's your lucky day, so let's hear it.
Yes.
If I go back, is he still dancing? Good question, let's see. We'll experiment! It might be that... Nah, he's done. I guess if you go through a loading screen, or if the character gets into combat, or has to talk to somebody or something, then they'll break the dancing routine. Also, because I don't think you were here when I hit level 5 baked, I did continue my whole making a copy of myself every 5 levels. And, so there's a random bandit camp I've left myself at. I'm gonna go back and check on him sometime later, just to see if he's still alive.
Tidings, citizen.
I have it on good authority that the City Watch sent someone to stop that gang of women from robbing the town's men. Good show, I say.
Aye. Hello. That manor is still for sale if you're interested.
Yeah, because that's the thing I'm wondering. Like, are the bandits going to be automatically aggressive to him as they are to me? I'm not sure. I gotta go back and check, see if he's dead or if he's killed any bandits that respawn or whatever.
If you want to buy Benares Manor, it's still available for a modest price. No questions asked, please. Interested? Excellent. Here's the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. I hope you enjoy your new home. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must attend to those pressing matters I spoke of earlier. Good day.
Hooray, homeowner! Oh yeah, no, some of the NPC conversations are great. Like, one thing that I'm surprised I haven't seen it happen yet, but I'm pretty sure will at some point or another, is a couple of guys, usually like Nords or Orcs, because they have the exact same voice. They'll come up to each other and say, it's like, "Hi, how are you? I've been better. How are you? I've been better. I hope things get better. Goodbye. Bye."
Good afternoon.
I've also seen an instance where, like, you'll go into a house and a couple will be there. And, like, I think the wife says to the husband, she's like, I know she tries to talk to him, and I think he says he has more pressing matters to attend to or something, and then he just immediately goes to bed. He just goes to sleep. I purchased the manor from Velwyn. He gave me a key and the deed of ownership. I can now move in there at any time. And surely nothing bad will happen. Where's the house anyway? Is that it? Or is it this one? No, it's probably this one. Well, I am going to quick save it, because I know what's going to happen on here. I've arrived at my new house in Anvil, Benerus Manor. Looks like the place may need some work, but it was a great deal I just couldn't pass up. Now I can make myself at home. Got some pretty pricey wine in here. Place is a bit of a state, but you know, that can be fixed. It's a little crash chandelier, it's fine. Also, it's wickedly dark, but that's fine. It's fine. It's a fixer-upper. Windows are a little broken. Oh good, repair hammer. Might need that. Speaking of, have I even repaired my shit yet? Yeah, I've got everything up to snuff, as they say. It's not robbing if I'm robbing from myself. Wait, okay, no. Must obsessively check every single container. Oh hey, this looks normal. Yeah, that looks fine. I'm sure that's not going to come back and bite me in the ass, right? Oh wait. Single gold piece. Hooray, that'll help me recoup the cost. Maybe. Oh, paintbrush. Even though the unofficial patch fixed the physics problem with the paintbrushes, I still need to obsessively collect them because I have a problem. Where am I going? Oh, yeah. Well, let's spend a night in my perfectly normal, perfectly uncursed new place. Oh god! And I can't hurt them. I didn't gain a level either. There's so many of them. Why are there so many ghosts? I probably shouldn't have sold that sword yet. I knew this was going to happen. I am having severe buyer's remorse. You know what? I've got an easy way to deal with this. Maybe? They're not going to leave the house, are they? Alright. Excuse me? Excuse me, guard? I've got a ghost problem. You wouldn't happen to know some exterminators that could perhaps bust them, if you will? May as well deal with this myself, then. You there.
Varel Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them. Been here 30 years, and I expect I'll last another 10 or so. When I'm gone, God's willing, my apprentice, Enelroth, will tend the smithy.
Yes, it looks like I might have to do the busting myself.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Truncheon of Submission. Well, I can't really afford any enchanted weapons, and he's only got the one there anyway, so we're gonna have to go with silver. So what am I doing? If I can get a better price for this...
Don't try. So you say. Yeah! Don't! Please! I'm sorry! Whatever you want. What? Don't try to manipulate. What nonsense. Not now. Not that. That's pretty good. Don't waste your flattery on me.
I hate this minigame.
I accept. All right, I get it. Have a look at my web.
How's about we go 62% perhaps, my friend? Is that good? I've got some ghosts I need to go kill, you see. Oh! Thanks for the subscription there, Joker.
Tell your friends about me.
I appreciate it. Unfortunately, I can't get out of the thing to... God damn it, Oblivion. Let me alt-tab out of here. See, that's the thing I hate about this game, is like, it's real hard to tab out of it. There we go. Let me hit generic thank. Generic thank! That's 3 subs now, I think. Oh wait, no, we're good. I thought the game just straight up stalled on me. Oh, there's the mouse. Okay, good, good.
Varel Moore. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
I don't know if I'd say I'm famous. Let's just say famous-ish. Mildly, locally famous. And I think that's largely just because I am a very tall, noticeable-looking person. It's like, hey, there goes that weirdo who wears hats all the time. The hell am I doing? Oh yeah, armor. He does not have any better light armor. Okay.
Farewell.
Alright. I'm ready to kill some ghosts. Oh look, and there's another sub! Thank you for handing out the gift sub too there, Joker. I would alt-tab to hit the thank button for that too, but I feel like this is... oh hell, I'm gonna do it anyway. I really wish Oblivion would not make this so difficult. And this is with a... and this is with a mod that makes it easier to alt-tab out too, which is the absurd thing. Oh, the hell with it. Oh, wait. Yes, mouse? Okay, I think I'm gonna have to leave that let that lie. The game won't allow it. Wait a minute. Okay. There we go. Now we're good. Damn you, Oblivion! I ain't afraid no ghost! Can't wait until I get magic hands. By which I mean I can punch ghosts to death.
Yeah!
Benris Manor is haunted! I was awakened by ghosts that attacked me as I slept. As I awoke, I thought I heard a crash from downstairs. I should search the house and investigate. Oh, you didn't realize you could sub? Oh no, yeah, when, that's the funny thing about that rolls is, like, I was under the impression that there was a bit more of a wait process, but, like, as soon as I applied to become affiliate, I became affiliate. I think it took all of, like, 10 minutes for it to like, actually do its thing. Yeah, Joker, man, when you were saying earlier, you know, shut up and take my money, apparently you were serious. Making subs and handing out subs like nobody's business. Which is greatly appreciated, thank you very much. You've literally been waiting for this moment for years. It's true, you've been talking about it for a while. Ah, what is this? Scrap from Logren's diary. I found a skeletal hand next to a page from a diary. The diary makes mention of a secret room in the house that only a true-blooded Benris can open. I'm going to need to talk to Velwyn about this. May have to ask around town to find out where he's gone. But no, once again, I really appreciate it, man. Also, that reminds me, there was a place I feel like you'd appreciate this. There was a place I was talking about last stream that I went and got something to eat and nearly put myself into a food coma. It was a food truck, and I, for whatever stupid reason, could not remember the name despite the fact that I was there only a couple hours prior, and it's called Johnny and Mace. That's what it's called. Joker is familiar with this. Which reminds me, I feel like I saw you down there earlier when I walked by. I don't know if you were there at any point. Maybe it was just someone who looked like you. You missed what? Oh, I was just mentioning how I well, I went to that Johnny and May's food truck place a couple of days ago, and I walked by it earlier today too, and I was wondering if I thought I saw you, but I wasn't sure. I gotta say, I love that snail too, Baked. I'm real glad you made that. I gotta start working on more emotes for the channel. I was gonna do some more earlier. Oh, you haven't been down there yet? Okay. I actually had a burger there for the first time not too long ago. It was really good. Really liked it. I was barely able to eat it all, but I really liked it. Anyway, what's this thing here? Second Sun's Dawn. Third Era, 335. The people of Anvil are worms. How dare they criticize what they don't understand? I shall have my vengeance in a form they cannot possibly imagine. I shall use the souls of the departed to prolong my own life. The tome is very specific. I must have more bodies. Yes, more bodies. Yeah, there's a lot of faces in Mother that would make perfect emotes. I feel like the snail is one of the best ones, but one of the bison enemies I fought too had this really smug looking look on its face. It's a treasure trove for that kind of thing. 11 Sun's Dawn. 3E 335. I must protect myself from those meddlers. They shall not interfere in my designs. I have constructed a room in the basement of this manor. It is there I will inter my corporeal self, and I will transcend this plane of existence. Only a true-blooded Benerus may open the portal, so if I fail, however unlikely that may be, a descendant may attempt to follow in my footsteps. To carry on the true way, to make sure our secret is safe, I have harnessed the spirits of those whose bodies I have defiled to forever guard that place. Yeah, that's a good point. I should probably go back into Mother. I'll see if I can grab a few more screenshots of different enemy sprites, and we'll see what we can do. The fools think I don't hear them speaking. I can hear their rumor and innuendo. Innuendo. They intend to meddle in powers they can barely comprehend. They call me an old fool and shun me. The young dare each other to step 1 foot in my yard. Get off my yard. I have become the stuff of old wives' tales and campfire stories. They dismiss me as an oddity, but soon they will see. When all of Anvil lies in waste around me, when their corpses litter the streets and their blood dammens the earth, only then will my true power be known and feared. You wanted this day in history emote? Oh yeah, that's right, because you seem to think I sound like Jim Furlong. I don't know what I would do with that. Like, would it just be the title? Would it just be a little picture of Jim Furlong's face? I don't know, we're gonna have to discuss that. Is there another one? What? No, but I killed all of you. Damn it. You know what? Screw this. I'm out. Just history above me. Good enough. Okay. That could work. That could work. Anyway, we gotta find out where that Benerus asshole went to. It's been so long since I played this, I honestly can't remember where he went. I'd say a good place to start would probably... Old horse courier surface? What? Oh, this must be something that was added with the mod. I've got better things to worry about, but what's going on here? Can I be a courier? Apparently I can! I can become a delivery person! Well, I'm going to be going to Skingrad eventually, so... You look at the delivery, but you realize you can't do anything because you're not a courier. Oh yeah, that's right, I don't work here. Doesn't mean I can't rob the place blind. So who the hell am I supposed to talk to? Where are they? Of course it is, like, really late, so maybe they're not here. Let's go back to the Count's Arms. That guy probably knows where the hell he is.
What is it now?
Maybe I can rent a room so I can sleep in a place that isn't haunted.
Can I help you?
You're so angry about...
O'Malley, a ship's clerk. At present, I'm spending my time and gold on the pleasures of the Gold Coast. As soon as you bought the place, he pretty much up and left. I hear tell he's making his way to the Imperial City.
Well, son of a bitch. So I have to go all the way to the Imperial City, huh? I've discovered that Vilwin has left town and made his way to the Imperial City. If I am to find out why Benaris Manor is haunted, I need to find him there.
What?
Hello there.
Yes?
I need a room. My home. It's cold and scary and ghost-filled.
Excellent. Bye.
Can't sleep. Ghosts will eat me. I've learned a lot about Cyrodiil, and about yourself. It's hard to believe how ignorant you were, but now you have so much more to learn. Well, not too much more, because this stat spread is not that fantastic. What is it gives me more magicka? Intelligence? Yeah, I might want to give myself a little bit of boost there. Although mostly speed and endurance are the two most important.
What?
Big two-handed weapon. I might just go back in and sell that thing back to that guy. I don't really want to be carrying around a weapon I don't really need.
I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
Have a go on, beggar.
Thank you, kind sir.
But then...
I heard that Velwyn Benaris is trying to sell off Benaris Manor. Hopefully the new owners will clean that eyesore up.
Notice how his voice changes so much when he's not in beggar mode. Oh, it's not quite opening hour yet. Hello.
Daryl Morvain. Only quality goods for sale here. What?
Here's your axe back. I'm done with it for now.
Thank you.
I may need to buy another.
The shipmaster, Heinrich Oakenhull, has a wood elf for a wife. I'd rather sleep with my horse.
That's...
Take care.
something, alright. Okay, so where the hell was this courier place? Is there somebody in there I can talk to now? Yeah, I know, right? What an asshole that guy was. There's a lot of hate against wood elves in this game for some reason. So is there no one I can talk to in here? I gotta go over towards Skingrad and the Imperial City anyway. I may as well do some deliveries while I'm at it, make some cash. Oh well, I'll figure out how to deal with that later. Right now, let's just leave. Unless he's just really into horses. Good point! I mean, maybe it's not so much that he hates Bosmer, and more that he really, really likes horses. There's a difference, you see. He's not racist, he's just really into bestiality. I mean, that makes sense, right? I forgot that Kvatch was on such a wickedly high cliff. Like, silly high. Yeah, let's hop along the road. It's allowed to come back. He's not into horses, he's just really into bestiality. Yeah, that's a quote for everyone to remember. I'll add that to the list of really stupid things I've said. Oh, hello! You're going to burn now.
Just warming.
Stop that. Stop healing yourself. You need to die.
Be impressed.
Whoa! Yeah, we need to get a quote list going. There you go. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out how the, because Streamlabs has a bot that you can use, and you can, like, get quotes in there, like, even you guys in the chat can do it. I've got to enable it and figure out how the whole damn thing works, because, again, I may have been streaming for quite some time, but there's a lot about it I don't understand. And how chatbots work is one of them. Yeah, keep that line in mind, and then when I get that thing working, then we can do that. I found Mortal Camp.
Skirting around in the shadows. Jumpy?
Mortal Camp.
Who's there? Guess it was nothing.
I mean, my Khajiit friend just ran off and hasn't come back. Hello! Why are you so fast? I'm sorry for breaking her spine, but okay. Flare arrows. Well, that's cool. Got a steel bow, too. That's going to be mine now. Hot damn. So you ladies were having quite the fine mug-up until I came in and ruined your day by punching you both to death. I'd say I feel bad, but you're bandits, so meh. Hey, who are you? Are you with them?
That's the best you can do?
Gaining levels like nobody's business.
I care!
I really wish I wasn't gaining levels so fast, but there we are. Now, is that leather better than what I have? Better leather. Do a full round of repairing to make sure. Because we'll repair everything, so boost my skill. Okay, so the fur is 3 defense. The leather is 3 defense. Honestly, I kind of like the fur better. I may as well sleep amongst my slain victims. Wait. You're gonna go to bed too. I'm gonna put you over. Actually, no, what? You can have this tent. Wait for it. Come on. Nope. Pillow's over there. Get. Close enough. Good night, friend! Or good afternoon, I guess? You resolve to continue pushing yourself. Perhaps there's more to you than you thought. Maybe I like punching stuff real hard, as opposed to just kinda hard. Yeah, I must have screwed up stat distribution somehow because I'm not getting a lot of really big stat gains every level. Anyway, strength, speed. I keep forgetting that there's 3. Sad personality. Why? I don't know, why not? I need to be a personable orc. Look at this friend I made, for example. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to stream, but at the very least I'd like to get to Skingrad before I stop. So I got a ways to go yet. Stream Elements has a quote command? Okay, yeah. Yeah, like I said, there's a, I think it's called, like, Cloudbot or something I can get. I just haven't set it up yet. That's something else I need to do more research on. Honestly, that's something I could have been using this whole time. That's not necessarily an affiliate thing, but me and technology, we don't go great together very often. Hey look, a wolf. Here, Poochie, Poochie, Poochie. Something sees me, but I don't know what. Was it the... Which is any wolf, a timber wolf. I just use stream element spot? Okay. That's something I'll see if I can settle up before the next stream, which is going to be Sunday. That'll be my homework for tomorrow, yes. What was that? Nothing? Okay. Sleep. I would have thought that camp was a lot closer. I thought incorrectly, it seems. There's so many camps.
Hello? Who's there? Hello? Who's there?
Hello?
Come out when I can see you.
I think I'm driving this guy a little crazy.
Stop where you are.
Oh, there you are.
This ends here. That's
Fatigue damage is the best. Also, he had a silver dagger, which is going to come in handy, and that silver bow at that. Ah! Yes. Ow! Ow!
why won't you die?
I really don't want to, that's why.
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
Now you're just being mean. Honestly, I'm not going to feel bad at all about beating you to death.
Die, car.
And you've got some chainmail, which is great. Murdering bandits and stealing all their food, all in a day's work. I think they set up camp here specifically because of that strawberry bush. Maybe they just really like strawberries. They're bandits, not monsters. Damn. That wasn't really worth it. And there goes all my, stuff. Hammer dealios. Well, I guess the silver bow was my new bow. It doesn't do any more damage, but silver equipment is good to have anyway. It's like that silver dagger. I'm going to hang on to that for, you know, more ghostly foolishness. A chainmail cuirass. That was stylish. Yeah, that arrow going right through my abdomen, that really sets it off, doesn't it? There's another camp over on the other side of the road. I should go check that out too, I guess. Let's be halfway stealthy about it this time, he says as he makes himself glow with healing magic. There's an alien ruin over there too, but I don't know if I want to deal with that right now. And that fort, oh god. Dungeons, dungeons galore. I just want to get the skin grad, damn it. Like random campsites, I don't care, but I don't think I want to delve into a dungeon just yet. Huh? Oh, hello! Can we be friends? Oh, actually, there is something I want to see if it's gonna work. Like, I know the dancing thing works on random NPCs, but will it work on enemies? Let's do a quick save just in case. Oh, it might!
Just warming up, you pathetic worm. What's the matter? Getting tired? I'll hack you to pieces.
I feel like this is cheating.
Getting tired?
I think she just finished dancing when I did that last blow. I feel kind of bad about that, honestly. Watch out, she'll dance at you. A bandit that attempts to do a dance-off, not realizing that that's probably a bad thing to do with someone who wants to punch you to death. I do like as soon as she started dancing, though, one of the things she immediately said was, "What's the matter? Getting tired?" I can do this all day. Throw shillings at her for the dance. The unfortunate thing is, I don't think you can drop coins in this game. If I could, I would, believe me. Although that being said... Of course, there's another enemy. Hi, who are you?
I'm waiting.
Cool.
Enough talk.
It's not a coin, but the silver goblet has to be worth something, right? Even though I did get it from her own stash. Here you go. Ah!
You'll never take me down. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Help me! Help me, random woman! Who the hell are you, anyway? See, the other thing I love about this game is that everyone has schedules, so they like go back and forth between different places. And then you have characters like her who aren't essential, so they can die at any given time. So if I hadn't cleared out all those bandits along the way, they really, honestly could have murdered her. I got a little scared because something flew at me and then I realized it was a butterfly. Then again, nobody suspects the butterfly, I guess. I turn around and that woman behind me, her head's been lopped off by this fluttery winged beast of doom! Beep. Are we there yet? Nope. Seeing as how we're heading to Skingrad, something I remember about that place is that there's a couple of vineyards outside, right? And there's there's one character who has like a fairly low responsibility rating because there's all these different like attributes that every NPC has that's running in the background. It depends on how aggressive they are, how prone they are to like do nefarious things. Anyway, there's this one woman who works at the vineyard, and every now and then she'll actually sneak around and try to pickpocket stuff from people. I swear to God, as soon as I walked out of Skingrad one time when I was playing this, I saw her pickpocket something from one of her co-workers right next to a guard, who then immediately murdered her. And then when I checked her body, it turns out what she did was she stole an apple. And she just became obliterated. What's this thing? It's a well of alien power by the looks of it. You draw power from the well. That's cool. What does that do? Fortify Magicka. Okay. Hey look, there's Skingrad. I found Fat Ramp Camp. You guys are bad at naming, you know that, right? Hey, who the hell are you? I'm getting the shit kicked out of me.
Die!
I'm not going to be killed by some assholes from a spot called Fat Ramp Camp.
Oh! Oh! Ha! Whoa! Die, Kerr! Yeah!
I mean, it was a close call, though, all the same. I live! There's nothing here worth stealing, is there? This whole endeavor was pointless. Whoop. Something I need to see if I can replicate is years ago I started a riot in this game that ended up killing half the town just because I read a book. Now granted, the book was in the bedchamber of the Count of Breville, so I was kind of trespassing. But like what ended up happening was the Count and his bodyguard and all the other guys chased me out of the place because I was like, oh, I know someone I can like pay off half the bounty. It was like somebody who's with the Thieves Guild. And then she'll smooth things over for me. And I couldn't find her in the town, and I ran into the shady bar, and then the Count and his, well, not the Count, but like one of his bodyguards, one of the town guard, ran in right after me, and everybody in the bar beat the guard to death, and then filed out of the bar and started a riot. That ended up dragging everybody into town into it. The Count himself was dead. Like, I found him dead on a bridge somewhere, with a silver arrow stuck on his gut, and the only people who had silver arrows were the guards, so he was killed by one of the guards. So yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to see if I can replicate at some point. Hello, friend.
You're new here in Skingrad? Fine. I'll make sure the captain knows we have a stranger in town. Please, keep your weapons sheathed and use your best manners. We're a bit suspicious of strangers here. Don't give us anything to be suspicious about, will you please?
Okay. Thanks for the heads up. You with your magically glowing eyes. It's like you're staring into my soul.
You too.
What about these weapons?
You're new here, or you'd know me. Tutius Sextius, my people have lived in Skingrad since the dawn. Father and the Count were best of friends.
Good to know, you asshole.
It's a simple job. Go get a journal from Fallen Rock Cave. Shouldn't that be a cinch for a fighter guild contract?
What are you talking about?
Perhaps you should seek out a priest, perhaps a beggar, or guardsman. You and I, we have nothing in common. What could we possibly talk about?
You're going on the list, Tucius. If you're wondering what that list is a list of people I'm going to screw with at some point or another. I do need to murder somebody to get into the Dark Brotherhood eventually. Tucius Sextius.
You too.
I don't care if you are Skingrad's greatest sex machine. Presumably.
I'm Tamika. We grow our own grapes and make fine wines.
Did you hear about Lord Baldor's dead wife? Apparently her body was taken from the chapel Undercroft the night before the funeral. Who would do such a thing? I imagine the reason why she's not being voiced is because that's something from the mod. Oh, you've heard about it too? You told me about it! A body was stolen from the chapel recently before the burial. Speak with the priest in the chapel if you're interested. You've heard about it too! Like, even though that's something that was added by a modder, it still has the same absurdity of dialogue in the game itself, because it's like, oh hey, did you hear about this, you know, body that was stolen from the chapel? And then you ask her about the missing body. It's like, oh, you've heard about the missing body? Because you told me!
Skingrad's wines are the best in Tamriel. I invite you, try them for yourself. Here, it is perfect for grapes and perfect for wine. The sun and soil here are like my native Hammerfell, but the climate is milder and the rainfall more reliable.
Mm-hmm.
Be seeing you.
What's your story? I'm a fair hand at grapes and bows. Shamir, grower and trainer. But I suspect you want to shoot, not grow grapes. Am I right?
The way he phrased that makes it sound like he thinks I want to go out and shoot grapes, which, considering he works at a vineyard, that's probably not a great idea.
I saw Ugak Gra Mogak earlier. At least I think it was her. Perhaps it was her sister. Riemann Broder. He works Surly's vineyard. I work Tamika's vineyard. Riemann spent 20 years in the Legion, and he's an advanced marksman trainer. I can show you some new things.
So, Skingrad has 2 marksman trainers. Okay.
I don't know much about him either.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about the Prophet already.
It is all in the nose. Yes, of course, it is also in the mouth. The fragrance, the sharp, startling odor, the sheep's cheese, ambrosia, nectar. Yes, I am the shepherd, Eurus, and it is my sheep and my deft hand and sharp nose which produce the glorious cheeses of Skingrad.
But between him and his cheese and Tamika and her wine, I feel like the people of Skingrad are maybe a little bit too into the stuff they make. They're very sensual about it, I guess is the way to put it.
I suppose Count Hasseldor keeps Skingrad running smoothly, but you hardly ever see the man. Where can you get sheep's cheese but in Skingrad? And why? Because only in Skingrad is your ass, master of sheep's cheese. I can also teach a bit of athletics. Why, you ask? Because I am the mountain sheep's brother, and I must dash with him from crag to crag.
What Also, the fact that he pronounced his own name as your ass. I thought it was Urus. I think that's what most other people call him. But he keeps trying to correct them, and he's like, no, your ass. Your ass. Why are you talking about my ass, Urus? No!
Farewell.
You don't understand. Your ass. Keep talking about my ass, Urus, but I don't know, I just don't feel that way about you. I mean, I'm happy that you seem to think it's such a great topic of conversation, but... Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot, like, there's this big valley going between the two sides of Skingrad. Well, you know what? The Baron von Zerov files, the case of the missing body. I have heard a rumor that the body of the recently deceased wife of Lord Varian disappeared from the chapel Undercroft the night before the funeral. If I want to investigate this, I should speak with the priest in the chapel.
I'm listening.
Mind the sign, friend. Oh yeah, that's right, all of this is different again, isn't it? Because the mod I installed, yes. Mages Guild, Clovian Traders. Time is it anyway? Too late to actually go into a shop. Make a Vineyards.
How goes it?
Where's the Mages Guild? Let's go there. Oh, I walked right by it. It's back here. Okay.
Well
glitch.
met, guildmate.
Ondana Orethi has got some fine tomatoes, some of the finest in Cyrodiil.
Can't say I like tomatoes. I'm sure Undanas are good, though.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
I've heard that Nord warriors have traveled from Skyrim with orc mercenaries to assault the Redoran of Morrowind.
I'm not surprised.
Why is that guy staring at me?
Skyrim is always involved in a border dispute.
Good day. Hello, guildmate.
Good job, you two. That was actually a halfway sensible conversation. Like, that seemed almost normal. Druzha? Big? I feel like the two of you should get a medal somehow. How about you two?
Orethi grows some good tomatoes. Yep,
Oh, we're on
sure
tomatoes
are
again.
good tomatoes.
Can't say I like tomatoes. I'm sure Undinas are good, though.
Take care.
Goodbye.
But you just
Greetings, conjurer.
you just told Druzha you
Heard
didn't
any
like the
word about
tomatoes.
other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
But you already talked about the other provinces. You're fucking it up, you two.
What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or you just practicing your Cyrodiilic?
Yes, like, I'm not that into tomatoes. Have you tried the tomatoes? They're great. The two of them had a conversation that was halfway sensible, and then they had to screw it up with the first that came right after it.
Adriana may read too much, but you should see the summon spells she taught Vigga. He might teach you if you're skilled enough. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. It's a town like any other. Well, go outside and there's the mountains and wines and sheep. Here in town, though, nothing special.
Go outside, there's the mountains and the wines and the sheep and your ass. I mean, yours. I mean, no, your ass.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Ease Burden looks like it might be a pretty handy spell to have if I want to, you know, run around with crap. It's a lot of money, though. Ah, screw it. I don't care. Pong.
Oh, no, that's Adriana's job, not mine. If you ask about it, don't be surprised if she's annoyed. She doesn't like being interrupted. You too.
Hello, guildmate.
That's good. Where's Adriana? You know what? Forget about it. I'm just gonna sleep. Your ass has the stinkiest cheese! No doubt he does. He does seem to enjoy the smell. We're all about blue humor here now, apparently.
Hello, associate.
Okay, I need to test something. So I'm gonna save it now, because I've got like, this'll be it for tonight, but I've got a couple of things I want to try before I stop playing. Okay. Alright, so. I don't know if this is going to work, but let's see. No, that's me. That's not what I meant to, Perhaps this is the best way to do it. Yeah, there we go. I think this might work. Player... Place... At me. That's what, let's place at me, oh, let's say 10. No? Okay. I was hoping that was the one that would cause, like, a pile of hourglasses to just explode. It didn't give me a pile of hourglasses, did it? No, I've still only got the one. Alright, I need to investigate that, because there's something that can cause you to duplicate a shitload of things. Where'd everybody else go? Suppose if I ever figure out how to do that, then I can just go find Eurus and give him all of the cheese he wants.
Hello, guildmate.
Wait, did I not? Ah, no I didn't. Alright. Yeah, that's right, because everything fucked up and I had to start over again. There we go. Now we're going to have a guild party. Oh wait, no, there's something else needs to be done first. Because of course. Oh, did I not actually, put in the whole thing? It's possible. Anyway, first dance. Excellent. Why is nobody else joining in the fun? Ain't no party like a guild party. Because a guild party is just Dranik getting drunk in the morning and dancing and nobody else wants to join in. Or speaking of being drunk. There we go. Now it's complete. Come on, why is no one else gonna do the running man with me? I'm coming for you! They all left me. Oh, you're still here. Oh, the disco ball's out there. Oops, I went too far. Man, this thing's hard to control. There we go. This is that drunk uncle at a wedding who decides to do the running man while the bride and groom are having their first dance. Yep. Damn right, that's what Dranik is. I really wish I could fine-tune the free-floating camera a bit better. There we go, that's not bad. Well, no, it's actually awful, but, like, it's funny. It's funny is what I'm getting at. Anyway. Hey, where are you going? Come back! We need to dance! We need to dance!
Hello,
oh, I'm still dancing.
Read any good books? Lately?
I found Istonada's Cosmology at the booksellers.
No, I'm gonna have to stop dancing.
Haven't had a chance
to do more
read
dance.
much, though.
Did I hit her or did I hit him?
I've not read that yet. It's a shame there isn't more time to spend with good books.
Everybody do the money, the running man.
Good day. Greetings, conjurer.
Stop talking to each other, you need to dance.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Excuse me while I go to the store. Have you seen the new associate? He just doesn't stop dancing!
Hello, guildmate.
I'm getting too much enjoyment out of this. I... Stop. Okay. Screw your books. Okay. I'm just tired now and doing stupid things. Wait, I did save it, yes? Yes, I did, before I did all the stupid things. Okay. So thank you for clipping that, Baked. I imagine there's going to be a lot more dancing in our future. Anyway, just let me switch on over to yonder. Yeah, anyway. If you happen to stop by to watch, like you Rolls, and you Baked, and you Joker, and a few other folks we had kicking around, I thank you very much for doing so. And of course, Joker, thanks for both the sub and the gift sub. It was great. So yeah, that's it for Oblivion for today. Hopefully you fine folks will join me next time. Oh, Rolls clipped that one. Good. Good. I just saw you talking, so I guess I didn't see. Ah, yes, okay. Thank you for the clip rules. Never mind then. Anyway, so thanks for dropping by, all you fine folks, and hopefully I'll see you next time, which is going to be Sunday, which will either be, well, I mean, it's going to be Retro Sunday, but it's either going to be, I'm going to finally get Pokemon Snap working, or we're going to do that, or as sort of a mini celebration for me hitting affiliate, I'm going to go back to an old favorite Super Nintendo game that I streamed way back when I first started, which is Soul Blazer. So maybe I'll do that. Not sure. We'll see which one. I'll decide that when I get there. So yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time, and I hope you have a great day. Farewell, and so long.